What's up, fantasy managers? This is the Fantasy Footballing Show.
Something fantasy. Let me be your fantasy life. Yeah.
Welcome back. Today, I'm going to go over my play or pause. It's kind of our version of start or sit for Thursday night. Steelers against the Browns. Let's get this going, okay? So first, if I say play, you're going to play them, right? If I say pause, you're going to press pause on that guy. You don't want to play him. You don't want to do it. No. First off, pause. Mitch Trubisky. I know Joe Flacco looked like his MVP form last week when he played against the Browns and he tore it up through touchdowns and all these yards against that Browns secondary. But Trubisky isn't just, he's not doing it for me. Over the last two games, know that one of those games was against the Bengals defense. He's only averaging 180 yards and one touchdown. And the Browns are 28th in the league to scoring fantasy points for the opposing quarterback, but I just don't trust Trubisky, right? Until he starts running, I don't think he's going to be any type of fantasy factor. They need to get him to start doing some running plays. He's only gotten like 5 rushes for a total of like 15 yards out of 2 games. Yeah, I don't do it. I would press pause on him. Don't play him. I think we're all waiting for the Kenny Pickett, right? We're just waiting for they're going to make that decision, and be like, you know what? Let's start the rookie. So I think the whole world's just waiting for that to happen. 2, you got to play Harris, right? You got to play your stud. You got him in the first round. You're not going to sit at first round pickup. His rushing's been horrible though. Like that offensive line isn't great when it comes to rushing. I also think defenses are stacking up the box because they know Trubisky can't really throw. So they're just like, let's try to contain the run and let him try to out-throw us, which it's not going to happen. The good thing about Harris, though, is that the last 2 games, he's got 7 receptions out of 8 targets for 43 yards, so that adds some points for the PPR, and he's got a touchdown out of one of those, too. I would play Deontay Johnson. I would try to put him in like the flex. And the only reason why I'm doing that is because last week, rookie wide receiver Garrett Wilson had a field day against the secondary, and he had 8 receptions, 102 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Deontay Johnson is clearly the number 1 receiver for the Steelers. So if anyone is going to be catching some receptions from Trubisky, I think it's going to be him. And I don't know if he's going to put up the same performance as Garrett Wilson, but I feel like you got to start him in the flex and see what's going to happen. I feel like he'd be a good flex play. What do we got? So I would pause Chase Claypool and George Pickens. There just isn't enough volume to go around. And, Trubisky's not spreading the ball around, and he seems to just going after Johnson, which is fine if you're a Johnson owner. That's why you want to put him in the flex. But he's not giving much to Pickens or Claypool. You got to play tight end Pat. All right, let me see if I get this. Pat Freiermuth. He's got 2 touchdowns in the last 2 games, and obviously it looks like he's the red zone target for Trubisky. I would play the Steelers defense. They are actually playing pretty decent this year. They gave up 17 points last week, but they have 5 interceptions and 7 sacks. I feel like if they could just stop the Browns' run game, which is incredible, the secondary is going to have to do their part, and the secondary is already great. You got Fitzpatrick out there, already got 2 receptions in 2 games. Like, I think their secondary is playing very well. I would start the defense. I would think there's going to be some sacks and possible interceptions to go along with that game. And then last, I would play Chris Boswell. I don't think there's going to be a lot of touchdowns in this game, so he's going to have some opportunity to kick some field goals. That's it for this player pause. Listen, side note, anyone out there dealing with like mental health illness, just know it is okay to ask for help. It is something that you could do. Got to remember, self-care is the best care. So even when you're feeling down, try to take care of yourself. Find some hobbies, speak to someone. You can do it. Everyone, most of the people out there are dealing with mental health issues. So, and with that, thank you for watching. Please like. If you don't like it, do that too, and tell me why. I love it. I want to hear it. Give me all the flaws and all the great, well, just all the flaws for right now. And please subscribe because there's going to be more coming. I think Tyler's going to be posting one tomorrow. So, ta-da!